Hey friends, I want to talk about Psalms and particularly the topic of shame today. Shame is such a broad topic, but there's one particular element of it that I want to address, and that's this lie that says, I got myself into this mess, therefore I cannot ask for help getting out of it. That's a lie. And first and foremost, the reason that it's a lie is that isolation and that avoidance of asking for help is the very, very dynamic that plays into us going back to the behaviors. Shame thrives on secrecy. Shame thrives off of us trying to do things ourselves and not involving somebody else that can't help us. I came across this thought as I'm reading through the Psalm. I got up to Psalm 40 and I realized a lot of the Psalms leading up to this Psalm 40 even have this similar element, this theme of David asking God for help for situations that he got himself in. Psalm 40, you read this powerful testimony of how God pulled him up out of the mire, put his feet on the rock, gave him a new song. And then he gets to verse 12 and he says this, evils have encompassed me beyond number. My iniquities have overtaken me, and I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head. My heart fails me. What's David saying? He's saying, I've messed up in a big way. If you know the story of David, you can think of a couple scenarios, 2 Samuel 11, where David did make some big mistakes. And yet David still cries out to God to help him out of situations that his own sin has got himself into. I remember being a teenager, and I wasn't one to pursue situations, parties, different friends that were doing bad things where I would get myself in situations. But I do remember a conversation my dad had with me. He said this, after modeling and teaching the way that I should go, he said this, if you ever do find yourself in a situation, even if it's not one that you're supposed to be in, you can still call me and I'll still help you get out of it. And I remembered that, and that stuck with me. It gave me a lot of confidence. What I want to let you know is that same mindset is true of your Heavenly Father. And yes, David had to walk through the consequences. His family fell apart and he had to deal with that. And I'm not saying you won't have to walk through the consequences of decisions that you've made. You may have to still show up for court. You may still have to earn the trust of people that you broke the trust with. You may still have to pursue those that you need to seek their forgiveness. But when it comes to asking God and asking others for help, getting yourself out of situations where it was clearly your own decisions that led to that, there's no shame, there's no condemnation in asking for that help. David did it, and you see it modeled in a lot of the Psalms. And God saw fit to include these Psalms where David prayed to God to help him out of situations that his own sin were responsible for. And we can do the same. Don't believe the lie that says you can't ask God for help because it's your fault. Your Heavenly Father says, I'm the only one that can help you get out of the situation. Please do come to me. God bless you.